Hi sweet friends, welcome back to my channel and my 2024 winter home tour. I'm so happy you're stopping by to spend some time with us. I thought we would start in the entryway and I absolutely love how this room turned out. If you are new to my channel, we live in Southern Ontario, which is in Canada, and it's definitely very cold and wintry here. So I really wanted to embrace the theme and make our home feel really welcoming and cozy through these long winter months. I love the swag, and I just placed some gorgeous icicles on it, and it looks so realistic. I love how it looks, especially in the evening with the lamps on. And then moving to my table down here, I did keep it really simple with some wood tones, white, and then some greenery also. I love this vase that I found with the greenery. I believe it was from HomeSense and I think it was around $19. It looks like the Minka pots, which a lot of people have and I think are gorgeous, but I definitely didn't want to pay the price for that. So I love this alternative. And then down here, I just have some baskets with this gorgeous blanket. I call it my snowball blanket and I think it's so perfect for this time of year. Moving over to this little seating area in our front lobby, I love how I decorated the bench. I just added some throw pillows and then I placed this little tree in my basket. On the wall, I added a wreath and just tucked a little snowflake ornament into the inside of it just to give it a little bit more of a festive feel. And then I had this really pretty print that I thought was perfect for winter. Of course, I had my little fur baby Holstein watching. He's going to be 6 in just a few months. I can't believe it, but he's definitely the love of our lives. I'm going to swing around to this little 3-tier stand and how I decorated this area. I added this gorgeous basket and then just put in a few simple pine cones. And this stand I've had for quite a few years and I always love to decorate it. These glittery white birds are some of my favorites. I just nestled them into some greenery and then I draped these gorgeous silver bells on my stand and I love the whites mixed with the greens and silvers. This big bowl was a purchase this year. I think it was on clearance for maybe $11. I love the trees along the edges and then I just went in and filled it with pine cones and cinnamon sticks and it smells so good. Moving over to the last area, I added this adorable basket and tucked in a wreath, a snowflake, and then this very vintage looking candle holder. This little stand is definitely one of my favorite spots to decorate in my home. Let me know in the comments if you have a favorite area that you always look forward to decorating. We do have a powder room off our main entry, which I love. This is perfect for when we have guests over. So to this, I added a wreath. I love adding wreaths to this door, just with a snowflake, some bells, and a little white bird. And I love how that turned out. Moving along to the powder room, I definitely kept it very simple in here, but I did want to add some festive touches to just blend in with the rest of the house. So again, using a lot of greens, whites, creams, and I just love how calming everything looks. The sink area I kept very simple because this bathroom is very small, but it serves its purpose. And I have this wax warmer from Walmart. I added in some farm fresh pine wax warmers and it smells so amazing. I never used to add little rugs to this space, but I feel like it just breaks up all the tiles. So I love that rug that I added and it goes so well with the winter decor. It has some specks of silver in it and I just think it's so nice and cozy for the bathroom. Moving along my hallway, I have this gorgeous black table. I got this from Facebook Marketplace maybe 9 years ago for super inexpensive, and I love to decorate the top of this. This Let It Snow sign is so pretty, and then I added a simple little tree, and I thought a snow globe would be really pretty for winter. This just has some deers, a bird, and I always feel like these add a little bit of a magical feel. Directly across from this table is the door to the basement. I'll have to show you guys my basement. It's where I store all my decor and I'm trying to get it really organized. So let me know if that's a space you guys want to see coming up. And I added this really pretty wintry wreath just to the door, just to give it a little bit of sparkle. Moving into our living room, I absolutely love how this room turned out for winter. I moved the ottoman off to the side and I feel like it really opens the room up and gives us more space. And it just feels very calming to me with the really neutral colors. I used a lot of red at Christmas, so it's nice just to have the browns and creams and greens, and I think it's just so pretty for the winter season. My favorite area in this room is definitely the mantle. I love the combination of the pine cones with those snowball ornaments and the twinkle lights. It just looks so gorgeous, especially in the evening. Moving over to my bookshelf, I wanted to make this feel full but not cluttered, and I love the combination of all the wood tones with the silvers and blacks. I would love to eventually get built-ins or some kind of arched black bookshelves might be gorgeous, but right now I have these shelves from IKEA and they do work well for the space, and I thought this tree was so gorgeous. It's made out of paper and my sister gifted it to me. I think it's so stunning, and down here I kept it really simple with a little mini wreath and then this gorgeous glass piece on my black riser. Moving on to our second bookshelf, some things are the same, but I also did end up switching some things out. I fell in love with these arched picture frames that I found this year, and I added a picture of Holstein and then a wedding photo, and I feel like it just brings a sense of love and just makes a house feel more like a home by adding in some family photos, so I definitely want to incorporate more of those into our space this year. I'm really starting to get some spring fever just watching a lot of channels that are decorating for spring and seeing the store pull out all their spring decor. So you guys will have to let me know if you're ready to see some spring/Easter decorating or if you need a few more weeks to enjoy your winter decor. I wanted to make the couch feel super cozy, so using lots of warm throw pillows. I love adding throw pillows to my couch and blankets. I don't think my husband feels the same way, but obviously Holstein loves them. He's always sitting on one of our pillows or blankets, so I just love to make the couch feel really welcoming and cozy. On this little side table, I have a candle and then our wick trimmer as well as snuffer. I love the wood tone of it and it blends in so well with this room. On our ottoman, I kept it very simple and added a black tray, and then this gorgeous arrangement with the candle is so pretty in the evening. I love when I'm standing in the kitchen, I can see right into the living room and the fire. It's so nice in the evenings when I get home from work. I typically always turn on all my lights and light the candles, and it makes such a difference in the evenings. But this little display here, I absolutely love. The deer with the candle, and then I did end up adding some wood beads, and it has a little jingle bell on the end. I think they're so pretty, and I love the layered look. I ended up keeping my little wreaths on the back of my bar chairs from Christmas, and I love that little addition. I did want to use a lot of the same colors into the kitchen, and these plates I used at Christmas. I thought they were so gorgeous and perfect for the winter season. I also love this placemat, and I wanted to add a little bit of bling, so I did that with the napkin ring. I remember when me and my husband were picking out finishes for our home, he really wanted dark cabinets, and at the time I really wanted white, but now I really love the dark cabinets. I feel like they add a lot of richness, but on this little area beside the stove, I kept it super simple. I love the diffuser going, and I always have kind of a little vignette on my stove to cover up the clock, so I love how simple this is, but also feels very festive. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if you like adding cookbooks to your kitchen decor. I love this magnolia table one. I think it's so stunning with the green. And this little area turned out so super cute just with the whites and the pine cones. And I absolutely love these little skates hanging from this snowflake picture. I always try to bring some kind of ambience to my spaces, whether that's with a candle, twinkle lights, lanterns, and these ones are so gorgeous and realistic. The kitchen is definitely the heart of the home, and I love the few simple touches I added to make it feel very cozy. But we're going to move on to the dining room now, which is right off the kitchen, and this is definitely one of my favorite rooms. I've decided to keep up my 2 pencil trees for the winter season, and I love how cozy they make the space feel. I really don't want to take them down, so I'm enjoying them for as long as I can. I think this area on top of the buffet turned out so super cute. I actually used a basket that I've had for a while and filled it with these kind of metal looking skis, as well as these birch logs with the sparkle. I think it's so perfect for this time of year. And then moving on to our table setting, I again wanted to keep it simple but also very elegant. I've had these deer plates probably for a few years, and I really like to use my decor over and over again. I don't have the space to always be buying new stuff, or I don't even want to spend the money to always buy new stuff. I don't think it's super realistic. So I love to add old pieces mixed with maybe a few things that are new each season. This area of the dining room is so cute with that wintry picture as well as this thrifted sleigh. And then I have this kind of table leaning against our couch. I added some really gorgeous candles. I love that mercury glass. It looks so pretty, and I just used a green wreath around it. And underneath, keeping it very simple with a basket and a throw blanket. I wanted to show you guys how I decorated our landing leading up to our loft and bedrooms. I definitely wanted to make it feel really pretty for winter also. And I have this beautiful wooden arch. I added this gorgeous big snowflake to it, which is perfect. And then on the top of this table, I kept it very simple with a pitcher with some greenery, this candlestick holder, and then a little candle. I love this brass candlestick holder. I got it a few months ago, and it would look perfect with candles or just how I have it displayed. I wanted to show you guys a few clips with all the lights off so you can see how pretty everything looks in the evening. And I just wanted to take the time to thank you for stopping by and spending some time with us. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. So until the next video, friends, take care. God bless.